Have you ever paused to wonder why, despite knowing the hidden costs and subtle dangers, we still reach for that glass? Since time immemorial, our species has been drawn to the allure of alcohol, a shimmering promise of liberation that masks an even deeper impact on our spirit. Today we journey beyond the surface, exploring how this ancient elixir not only numbs our senses but also disturbs our inner balance, leaving behind an energetic echo that resonates through our very soul. The mystical allure of alchemy. In every corner of the globe, from the winding alleys of ancient bazaars to the grand temples of forgotten empires, alcohol has been celebrated as more than a mere beverage. Early civilizations such as the Sumerians, Egyptians, and Greeks did not simply drink. They engaged in sacred rituals that honored the transformative power of fermented liquids. In Mesopotamia, wine and beer were offered to celestial deities, believed to be messengers of divine joy and cosmic order. In Egypt, wine was inextricably linked with the cycle of renewal, echoing the resurrection of Osiris, the god of life and rebirth. This historical tapestry weaves a story of a substance revered for its dual ability to both celebrate and transmute the human experience. From these ancient practices emerges a profound truth. Alcohol was seen as a gateway to a higher state, a brief sojourn into a realm where the boundary between the mortal and the divine blurred. This captivating power is why, even in modern times, a single sip can evoke sensations of ecstasy, transforming ordinary moments into something that seems touched by magic. The alchemical spirit, a symbol of transformation. Venture with me into the secret halls of ancient alchemy, where the transformation of matter mirrored the transformation of the soul. In classical Arabic, the word alkal originally described a fine powder reminiscent of coal, a substance with hidden depths and symbolic resonance. For the alchemists of old, this term transcended its literal meaning. It came to represent an intangible essence, a spirit that could be separated, refined, and ultimately transformed into a force of pure energy. Through the mysterious process of distillation, raw matter was turned into spirits, a volatile, captivating force that seemed to hold the power to both elevate and ensnare. This ancient metaphor speaks directly to our modern experience. Today, when we speak of alcoholic beverages as spirits, we are echoing an age-old understanding that within every glass lies not just a liquid, but the distilled soul of a substance. It is as if the alchemist's quest for divine transformation still lingers in every drop, a reminder that the journey from the raw to the refined is as much a spiritual process as it is a physical one. The energy field, where physics meets spirituality. Modern science, with its microscopes and MRI scanners, has long dissected the physical effects of alcohol on the body. Studies reveal that alcohol alters the chemistry of our brain and liver, disrupting the intricate dance of neurotransmitters and hormones. Yet there is an equally important dimension that often escapes the clinical gaze: the energetic realm. Imagine the human body as not only a collection of cells and tissues but as a dynamic field of energy, a luminous aura that flows and radiates with every heartbeat. When alcohol enters our system, it is as though a stone is thrown into a calm pond, sending ripples through our entire energy field. These ripples disrupt the natural flow, creating cracks in the vibrational fabric that connects us to our higher self. This disturbance is not merely metaphorical. Many spiritual traditions assert that such energetic imbalances leave us emotionally unstable, spiritually disconnected, and mentally adrift. The temporary euphoria, an artificial high, comes at a price: the slow erosion of our inner light, our true essence. Consider the imagery of a once glowing ember, dimmed by the incessant gusts of a storm. That is what alcohol can do to our energy field. A fleeting brilliance replaced by uncertainty and fragmentation. And yet, we find ourselves repeatedly drawn to this chaotic dance, enticed by the promise of escape even as it chips away at our core. The spiritual consequences, a double-edged sword. While the celebratory clink of glasses may herald moments of joy and connection, the underlying spiritual cost is often overlooked. Many of the world's most insightful spiritual teachers have warned about the dangers of indulging in intoxication. Imagine your spirit as a radiant beacon, its light a manifestation of your inner truth. With every drink, that light is dimmed, obscured by a haze of chemical interference and emotional numbness. Great mystics, from ancient Sufi poets to modern visionaries like Rudolf Steiner and Paramahansa Yogananda, have observed that alcohol's seductive charm comes with a heavy price. It weakens the spiritual self and disconnects us from the divine clarity we so desperately seek. The warning is clear: when we choose to surrender to the allure of alcohol, we risk trading long-term insight for momentary pleasure. It is like choosing a mirage over an oasis. The immediate gratification is undeniable, yet it leaves us parched and yearning for true sustenance. The temporary high masks a deeper disconnection, a subtle drift away from our higher purpose and innate potential. The dual nature, celebration and destruction. Alcohol is a paradox incarnate. In festive settings, it acts as a social catalyst, dissolving inhibitions and creating bonds among strangers. It is the spark that ignites laughter, storytelling, and the uninhibited expression of emotions. Yet this very quality harbors a darker side. The same mechanism that loosens our tongues can also erode the foundations of our inner balance, leading us toward an emotional dependency that is as insidious as it is seductive. The appeal of alcohol lies in its promise: a brief escape from the rigors of everyday life, a momentary respite from the weight of our burdens. But what happens when that escape becomes a habitual refuge? The result is a dissonance between the temporary euphoria and the enduring void within, a void that no amount of fleeting pleasure can truly fill. This duality is at the heart of alcohol's dangerous allure, leaving us to ponder whether the transient highs are worth the lasting cost to our inner harmony. The cost to our energy body, a hidden price. Delve deeper and you will find that the consequences of alcohol extend far beyond the physical. Our bodies, while manifest in flesh and bone, are also vessels for energy, a complex network of chakras and subtle fields that govern our overall well-being. The root chakra, which anchors us to the physical world, can become overstimulated by the excesses of indulgence. Simultaneously, the crown chakra, our connection to higher consciousness, may falter under the strain, leading to an imbalance that leaves us feeling both disconnected and fragmented. Visualize this imbalance as a tree whose roots have been overfed by excess, causing the branches to reach out wildly in search of stability. Without proper alignment, the tree can never achieve its full, majestic stature. So too, does our spirit suffer when alcohol disrupts the natural order, creating gaps and ruptures that weaken our connection to the divine flow of energy. The consequence is not merely physical, it is a profound dislocation of our inner self, leaving us adrift on a turbulent sea of emotions and thoughts. Ancient wisdom, lessons from the past. Throughout the ages, great sages and philosophers have cautioned against seeking external solutions for internal pain. Plato's dialogues speak of the soul's ascent, a strenuous journey requiring discipline, clarity, and an unwavering commitment to truth. Socrates, the ever-curious seeker of wisdom, emphasized that self-mastery is the cornerstone of a virtuous life. These timeless teachings remind us that true liberation is not found in the ephemeral embrace of a drink, but in the courageous act of facing one's inner demons head-on. Imagine the wisdom of ancient mystics echoing through the corridors of time, urging us to embrace a path of self-awareness and mindful reflection. They tell us that the real enemy is not the external temptation of alcohol but the internal void, a chasm of unresolved pain, unmet desires, and a yearning for deeper meaning. When we allow ourselves to be seduced by the promise of a quick fix, we lose sight of the long, arduous journey toward genuine transformation. Modern science meets ancient spirituality. In today's fast-paced world, the convergence of modern neuroscience and age-old spiritual practices offers new insights into the effects of alcohol. Scientific studies have confirmed that alcohol reduces activity in the frontal lobes, the brain region responsible for conscious decision-making, self-reflection, and introspection. This neurological dampening is mirrored in the energetic realm, where the disruption of our natural vibrational frequency leaves us vulnerable to negative influences. Consider the metaphor of a finely tuned instrument. Our minds and bodies, when in harmony, produce a symphony of clarity, creativity, and inner peace. Alcohol, however, acts like a discordant note, jarring the melody and leaving behind a lingering sense of imbalance. This disruption is not merely a biochemical reaction. It is a signal from our deepest self, a call to realign with the true source of our power and purpose. Personal testimonies, the human experience. Countless individuals have found themselves caught in the seductive cycle of alcohol consumption. Stories of brief euphoria followed by a crushing sense of emptiness are all too common. Friends recall moments of uninhibited joy at social gatherings, only to later face the harsh reality of emotional instability and a fractured sense of self. The shy boy who gathers the courage to speak to someone special, the artist who finds inspiration in the momentary buzz, and even the seasoned professional who turns to a drink after a stressful day, all have experienced the paradoxical nature of alcohol. These personal narratives serve as powerful reminders that the cost of a fleeting escape is often paid in the currency of our inner light. While the allure of a temporary high may seem irresistible, the long-term consequences, emotional numbness, spiritual disconnection, and a pervasive sense of isolation, can leave a lasting impact that overshadows the initial pleasure. The path to liberation, turning inward. So, if alcohol offers nothing more than a deceptive mirage, a transient glimpse of freedom that ultimately leads to disconnection, what then is the path to true liberation? The answer lies within. Spiritual practices that have withstood the test of time, meditation, mindfulness, yoga, and conscious breathing, offer us a way to restore the delicate balance within our energy fields. These disciplines are not merely exercises, they are powerful rituals that reconnect us to our authentic self. Imagine sitting in quiet solitude, with each mindful breath drawing you closer to the core of your being. In these moments of stillness, the noise of the external world fades away, replaced by the soft, persistent whisper of your inner voice. It is here that you begin to understand the true nature of your existence, a state of clarity and peace that no external substance can replicate. This journey inward is not always easy. It requires courage, persistence, and a willingness to confront the shadows that lurk within. Yet, the rewards are profound. A renewed sense of purpose, an unshakable connection to the divine, and a life that is rich with meaning and fulfillment. The call to awake, embrace your true self. This is not a sermon of condemnation but an invitation, a call to awaken to the potential that lies within each of us. Every time we reach for a drink as a way to escape, we risk further distancing ourselves from the vibrant essence that defines who we truly are. Instead, imagine a life where each choice is made with intention, where every moment is an opportunity to reconnect with your inner power. The journey to reclaim your spirit is not about denying pleasure but about choosing a path that honors the sanctity of your existence. Reflect on the timeless wisdom that reminds us of the importance of self-mastery. True strength does not come from external indulgences, but from the courage to face life head-on, to embrace both light and shadow with equal grace. This is the essence of a life well lived. A life in which every experience, every challenge becomes a stepping stone on the path to greater clarity and inner peace. Transformation, a journey of rebirth. Visualize a majestic tree in the heart of spring. After the harsh grip of winter, the tree awakens, its branches bursting forth with new leaves and vibrant energy. This is the embodiment of transformation, a rebirth that follows even the darkest of seasons. In choosing to free ourselves from the cycle of alcohol dependency, we are not merely abandoning a habit. We are stepping into a realm of profound transformation. We shed the layers of confusion and self-doubt, emerging stronger, more resilient, and more in tune with the divine rhythm of life. The process of transformation is gradual yet relentless. It demands that we confront our internal struggles, recognize the patterns that have kept us chained, and commit to a path of conscious evolution. This journey is as much about healing as it is about growth. With each step, we reclaim a part of our lost essence, forging a new identity that is rooted in clarity, purpose, and unyielding inner strength. The power of community, connection, and support. No journey toward liberation is undertaken in isolation. As human beings, we are inherently social creatures, wired for connection and mutual support. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share your values and aspirations can be a transformative force in your quest for inner balance. Whether it is joining a meditation group, participating in mindful movement classes, or simply engaging in open-hearted conversations with friends who understand your struggle, community plays an integral role in the healing process. These connections act as anchors, grounding us during times of turbulence and offering insights drawn from shared experiences. They remind us that while the path to self-discovery can be challenging, it is also filled with moments of profound beauty and unexpected joy. The energy of a supportive community can uplift you, reinforcing your commitment to a lifestyle that honors both your physical well-being and your spiritual essence. Bridging the gap, reconnecting with nature. One of the most potent antidotes to the disruptive influence of alcohol is reconnecting with the natural world. Nature has an innate ability to restore balance, to remind us of our place within a vast, interconnected web of life. Whether it's a quiet walk in a forest, the soothing sound of waves crashing on a shore, or the simple act of watching a sunset, these moments of natural beauty serve as powerful reminders of the purity and harmony that lie at the heart of existence. When you immerse yourself in nature, you tap into a source of rejuvenation that transcends the physical. The gentle rhythm of the natural world, its cycles of growth, decay, and renewal, mirrors the journey of the human spirit. This connection can serve as a catalyst for healing, helping to recalibrate your energy field and restore the equilibrium that alcohol so often disrupts. In the quiet majesty of a mountain vista or the soft murmur of a babbling brook, you can rediscover the profound truth that true peace and clarity come not from external indulgences, but from an inner alignment with the natural order of life. The quest for meaning, looking beyond the mirage. At the core of our exploration lies a fundamental question. Why do we seek escape? Is it merely the lure of momentary pleasure, or is there a deeper, unspoken longing, a void that cries out for meaning? Many of us turn to alcohol as a way to fill this inner chasm, mistaking the temporary satisfaction of a drink for true fulfillment. But as we have seen, this path leads only to further disconnection and ultimately to a cycle of unfulfilled desires. True meaning is not found in the fleeting highs of intoxication. It is discovered in the quiet moments of self-reflection, in the courageous act of facing life's challenges head-on. It is in the deliberate choice to seek truth, to explore the depths of our own consciousness, that we find the keys to unlocking a more profound sense of purpose. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It demands that we question long-held beliefs, confront painful memories, and embrace the complexity of our own nature. Yet, it is precisely through this process of deep introspection that we begin to unravel the layers of illusion and reconnect with the radiant core of our being. A final invitation: the path forward. As we draw this exploration to a close, I invite you to reflect on the insights we have uncovered. The story of alcohol is not merely one of pleasure and indulgence, but a narrative that spans millennia, a testament to our ongoing quest for transcendence. It is a reminder that every choice we make, every fleeting moment of escape, carries with it the potential to either elevate our spirit or lead us further from our true essence. The choice ultimately lies with you. Will you continue to seek solace in external distractions, or will you dare to look within, embracing a path that promises lasting clarity, balance, and inner strength? The journey ahead is one of transformation, a calling to break free from the cycle of dependency and to rediscover the vibrant, unbounded light that resides within your soul. Let this be a call to awaken, a declaration that you are more than the sum of your habits and impulses. You are a being of immense potential, capable of transcending the ordinary and stepping into a realm of deep, abiding fulfillment. Embrace the challenge, trust in the process, and let every conscious choice lead you closer to the divine truth that is your birthright. A new dawn of self-mastery. In the end, the true journey is not about rejecting alcohol outright. It is about reclaiming your power, about choosing a life of intentionality over automatic indulgence. Every moment of clarity, every step taken toward self-mastery, is a victory over the fleeting allure of temporary pleasure. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a tribute to the eternal quest for truth and authenticity. As you move forward, remember that every day is an opportunity to choose the path of renewal. Let the wisdom of ancient mystics and the insights of modern science guide you as you forge a new way of being, a way that honors the fullness of your existence and recognizes the profound interconnectedness of body, mind, and spirit. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? To look beyond the mirage of momentary escape and embrace the rich, vibrant tapestry of your true self? The decision is yours. May you find the courage to let go of old patterns, to honor your inner light, and to step boldly into a future defined by clarity, balance, and unwavering purpose. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the mysteries of spirit and substance. Stay curious, remain empowered, and above all, remember that the journey to true liberation begins with a single conscious choice: to live authentically, to love deeply, and to shine with the pure light of your being.